Well, hello everyone, I'm Justin Bell and I'm here at the 72nd Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. This is the center of the car world for this 1 week in August. Now, people come from all over the world for one reason, because this is the place to be seen. Now, a newcomer onto the Pebble Beach fairways, where literally the most famous cars ever built have appeared, is this. It's the new Faraday Future 2.0, and I'm very proud to be one of the latest co-creators on this, but I'm even more excited to bring you three, I think, of the most important people here on the peninsula today. First up, I have Whitey, who is the founder of Faraday Future. A great honor to have you here. Yeah. That's great. And then Max, who is heading up the product side of things. It's a very exciting day because Pebble Beach, Whitey, is about the past. Pebble Beach is about cars that made history, from Duesenberg to Ferrari to Porsche to Ford to Bugatti. It's incredible. Now, with your vision, you have the Faraday Future here. What is it like for you, the emotion, to have your car in Pebble Beach?
Yeah, Justin. Yeah, I really appreciate you inviting us here for the interview. We are grateful to be part of this most luxurious event in the traditional automotive world. We hope our presence here serves as the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance bridge to the future. Powered by all ability I have a car, FF aims to write the history of the future with our ultimate AI TechLuxury.
Maybe one day there will be a car on the lawn, an EV in 50 years, you know? Maybe this. But you love cars. Yes, you love the car.
Yes.
What is your emotion to be here in Pebble Beach?
Oh, Justin, your insights are on point. With the technology transforming industries, Faraday Future is all about breaking down traditional perceptions and redefining what holds value in the future. Our arrival signifies the automotive civilization's evolution from history to future, traditional luxury to ultimate AI TechLuxury, conflicting performance and safety to their unity, and single product ability to all ability.
Wow, incredible. And Max, you're part of bringing this amazing new species of vehicle to the future. What does it mean on the journey? 9 years and now you have a car here.
Well, finally, you know, after 9 years, we have this car launch, and we're super excited to be here, to be part of the Pebble Beach. As you correctly said, this is about the history, about how, you know, the human, you know, amazingly made the automotive industry very, very successful. So finally, we're here. I think we're going to be very important. I hope we're going to contribute a lot in the future into this Pebble Beach. And as you said, probably in the 50 years, or 10 years, 9 years, 50 years, people gonna talk about Faraday and continue to talk about Faraday, and we're going to continue to, you know, build the future together for this AI, tech luxury, intelligent future.
Wow. Well, I've talked to the two guys that have been making it happen. Now let me talk to the chairman of the Pebble Beach company, Mrs. Sandra Button. Okay? Let's go meet Sandra.
Okay.
Mrs. Sandra Button.
Successful.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
So this is the founder, YT. We're like in the top 8 richest people in China. Okay. He's got $4 billion in this car right now, and they are going to come back big next year.
Good.
Well, Sandra, we're almost ready for the 72nd Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. I know your time is busy, but I also know we're sitting in a seat in a car that is representing the future in the Faraday Future, but you've sat in a lot of seats over the years, 35 years. The car industry has changed beyond your imagination. Do you enjoy seeing the past, the present, and the future?
Oh, I think that the weekend of Pebble Beach is like a mobile museum. So we look all the way back to the beginning of the idea of the car. We go through all the generations of the cars, the beautiful classics, all luxury like you see here in this beautiful vehicle. And then we look forward with the concept cars. And, well, we all have a passion for cars.
Yeah.
Live, breathe, and think about cars because they're the best.
And of course, electric cars have been on the field. But because 100 years ago, Jay Leno owns a 120-year-old electric car. I mean, we started off with EVs in a way.
Oh, you know, at the beginning of the automobile, people really didn't know, were they going to use white fuel, like kerosene almost? Yeah. Were they going to use steam? They even had hybrids, electrics. I mean, we think all these ideas are new. And of course, they're applied in a new fashion. Yeah. But yes, you're right. They go back over 100 years.
You said it's like a museum. It is. It's like a kaleidoscope. It's like the whole history of the automobile, but also how it affected culture and society. It's a reflection. The muscle cars of the 60s were representative of America's might. You know, and in England we had little cars because we had no might. You know, we had Rolls Royce. Do you enjoy seeing how cars, or do you think cars shape the people, or did people shape the cars?
I think for sure people shaped the cars, that there was a time for, you know, mobility. What an idea. Yeah. I mean, you know, in olden times, people could really only find a girlfriend or a boyfriend for as far as they could walk. Yeah. Imagine what mobility. We can travel the world, and sometimes people wanted ultimate luxury. Yeah. You know, a coach-built car like this, I can see myself very happily driving. I want to feel how this car is to drive. Yeah. But sitting in the back here, I feel like I'm in a coach-built car, you know, from the 20s or 30s. Yeah. Enjoying that luxury.
So this year, you said that it's probably one of the most competitive years for Best of Show that you have ever seen. Why is that? Why are we heading towards this apex of the best cars, the best collectors, the best fans? What is it?
You know, winning Pebble Beach, there's only one Best of Show winner. And we get thousands of cars apply. We whittle that down to about 200 cars that come to the field. Day of show, you have to win your class. So then you're one of 27 cars in the winner's circle, and only one car wins. So as you go into the show, I bet there's maybe 100 people sitting here today thinking, I finally got my car to Pebble Beach. I'm on the field at Pebble Beach and I'm going to be the winner, but there's only one. So it's quite something to aspire to.
And why is this event? I mean, you're biased, I'm biased, but I said it last night, it's Pebble Beach, full stop, period. Why is that?
I think Pebble Beach attracts the very best collectors, and they push all of us with their passion and their passion for perfection. They bring the best cars, and it's our responsibility to have very, very qualified judges. You know, it doesn't mean anything to win a competition if it's fixed or if the judges aren't correct. Yeah. But at Pebble Beach, everyone feels like we have to make sure the very best car wins. And then winning really means something. And that means something probably long-term to the value of your car, but I think in the heart of the person, it's an achievement.
So finally, let's go forward 50 years. Can you imagine vehicles like the Faraday Future, vehicles like all the other brands that have EVs now, they could be on the field in 50 years?
Absolutely. I think it's important to note that Pebble Beach is very organic. So the ideas come from the enthusiasts. They come to me and they say, yesterday I did a talk and someone came to me and said, have you ever thought of having these important Indy cars that have won Indianapolis come to Pebble Beach? And I said, well, why don't you send me a letter and tell me about the cars? Well, it's the same for everything on the field. Yeah. So it comes from the ideas of the enthusiasts. And the restorers come to me and say, oh, I know that I have an Azada Faschini in restoration. I know two others that are in restoration because we're talking to each other about getting the cars perfect. Maybe we should have a class of those. So I think with these EV cars, it's going to be the same way, that the enthusiasts are going to bring the very best cars together and bring them to Pebble Beach.
Well, we hope so. Well, I don't know if we'll be around, but they'll be. But thank you for sitting with me. This is the future, but now we're going to go back and judge the past, aren't we? All right. Do you want me to drive you around? I'm a good chauffeur.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
We'll kick Martin out, and I'll do it. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you.
All right.
Now.
You're so funny.
And that's just your favorite image to start off with, isn't it? Does that? Could you be happier? No, I know. There's the cars. That's great.
Where our post-war
No, I mean,
that was a Pegaso.
Yeah.
as the Concours
Look at
gets
it
older,
as we do
the
it.
span of cars
Well, there we are.
Yeah, we are. This is
We can sit and
beautiful.
we can sit and have a little plate.
most important